Alright, there we go. We should be back now. Chat's probably not going to work, but we've only got like a couple minutes left anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Gorgon Grimsink got us blocked again. So I guess no Hell's Kitchen to watch. It is only like 9 minutes, but I also want to like give a proper send-off for the stream. I'm probably gonna like bunch this together and re-upload it. Maybe. Probably. Usually. Yeah, we don't necessarily have to do anything at this point anymore. We kind of saw everything that I wanted to see, which is, you know, like, fine. I'm gonna close OBS, actually. So... is it gonna work? Are we gonna... there we go. Yeah, overall, I think this weekend has been like a pretty good insight on what's gonna work and what isn't. You know, maybe not the best weekend to have a viewing stream, right when I'm trying out something new, but I think, you know, a little bit of insight and a little bit of seeing, like, you know, what's gonna work out and what isn't overall isn't so bad. We did pretty alright yesterday until we had that one crash, and then it was actually fine, like there was no more issues there, really. Today's been a bit fucky, I don't know why. I can't tell you. I think the internet disconnecting was my fault, actually. I might have accidentally kicked the Ethernet splitter, which, you know, shouldn't do that. I am gonna, for next week, I am gonna try using Streamlabs on my laptop. I think that's gonna fare us a little bit better if everything works out alright. I hope so, anyway. But yeah, I overall still like pretty satisfied with how things worked. The internet crapping out, I hardly believe, like I said, is a problem of like the hardware. And generally speaking, we had like a couple of audio issues here and there. I don't know what caused that. Like I said, I think it's also the fact that, you know, I have like XSplit and OBS running. That might be an issue. I could see that as well. Still, though, I think it's possible to have this work for at least, like, you know, a couple of months until the new PC is here, at which point I believe we won't even really have any problems at all anymore. I think things are going to run a bit better at that point. Overall, I think it was alright. I don't necessarily think that, like, we've had that much of, like, a terrible time. I will, you know, I'll just have to, like, play around a bit more, but it worked. You know, we had some time to stream this week, which is good. Tomorrow, I'm gonna most likely stream off the PC again, just to do co-commentary, because I kind of looked into it already, and co-commentary is gonna be very like confusing and complicated to pull off with this setup. It should be alright. It worked out okay the last couple of times. We'll see, right? We'll see how it works out. Other than that, overall, I'm pretty good with these streams. Like I said, Friday, I think we're gonna do something a little bit different from now on. We're gonna engage in like 1 or 2 regular playthroughs rather than doing Freaky Friday for a bit. Which is a nice change of pace. Like I said, I kind of want to wait and see what we can put together for future Freaky Fridays. I don't just want to do horror on those days anymore, because the problem is a lot of the time, you know, you have like very similar horror games. I mean,